Hello everybody, BunnyMari here, and today we are going to continue with Polaris. Last episode, we went through my graduation. I was valedictorian and it was pretty awesome. Bartleby got sick, and so that's the reason why we're in Polaris. A penguin told me that I couldn't be merrymaking or singing, so I ended up singing and dancing in front of his face, and I didn't get in trouble so far. So, let's just continue questing. Or actually, let's just let's just continue questing. Sorry. Brain fart right there. What does it say here? Trust, obey. So creepy, but yeah.
It is quiet, and you don't see any signs of a struggle, at least not in here. The innkeeper looks frustrated, however, and he keeps glancing nervously at the door to the back room.
Just reminds me of Pirate 101. Like, yeah, I mean, like, the KI has really,
Look, I don't want any more trouble. The inspectors told me to keep my mouth shut, so I'm not saying a word, not while they're here. If you have questions, you'll have to go back into the feasting hall and talk to Inspector POISSON.
But what is this? Some kind of intruder? This is a crime scene intruder. By order of the Inspector's Brigade, I am putting you underneath arrest.
underneath arrest. Never under arrest, but underneath arrest. So anyways, the battles are gonna be at fast speed because we all know that the stuff that goes on with Wizard101, like the battles and all that stuff, they take like an hour because of the animation, so I figured it would just be easier to do that. Sorry if there's any lags or cuts or whatever, but you know, that's just how it's gonna be. But anyways, as what I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, sorry. As I was saying, the style, like Wizard101 has really updated their styles when it comes to worlds lately. Like, you know, we've all been used to like the first worlds, and later over time they kind of developed in their style, and now, like, you know, now the recent worlds of Wizard101 and, like, you know, Pirate 101, the entire game is pretty much look the same thing, which is pretty, like, a lot of people complain about it, but honestly I think that that's really unnecessary to complain, because honestly it takes place in both worlds. Not in both worlds, sorry. The same universe, like they both take place in the spiral, so it's no surprise that, like, you know, of course that it's gonna be like the same style, you know. But yeah, please don't pick a fight with me over that, because honestly I'm not gonna respawn. Thanks. If the boss battles are super long, just imagine if I had to do the entire thing like without speed. It would be like, without the fast speed, it would probably be like up to an hour. I remember in the summer I was trying to record like Rattlebone, like fighting exalted Rattlebones, and it took an hour, and it's just like, oh. But the thing is, like, I don't want to cut off any battles from this gameplay, just like how I did with the Halloween episode, because, like, honestly I don't, not the like, you know what I'm talking about, the Wizard101 Halloween thing.
Especially when you stick your nose right in the middle of it.
I don't want to be cutting off battles, so, like, you know, this is my next alternative, which I think I'm pretty happy about.
Clouseau may come back and hassle me later, but it was worth it just to see the look on his face. You're a friend of Ivan's. Oh, you've never met him. Don't listen to the inspectors. Ivan's the best husky I know. This wasn't his fault. The inspectors are to blame. They were roughing up some innocent penguins, and Ivan intervened. Took 10 inspectors to restrain him. Locked him up in the Bastille now, like anyone else who steps out of line. Even packed like sardines, I can't imagine how they fix them all. Listen, you want to help Ivan out? You're no friend to the inspectors, so I tell you, talk to Red Rosa at Lacan's Press.
Red Rosa, that sounds really familiar. I'm just thinking of Red Rover, but I know that's not it.
Yes, I am Red Rosa, but what is it to you? Are you conducting a census for the Inspector's Brigade?
Yeah, what's your name? Is it Red Rosa or Red Rover? No, I'm joking.
Innkeeper Gerber sent you. I don't know why. You have a friend in the Bastille, but who doesn't? Alright, tell you what. There's a place in the harbor. Le Nettoyage. It's where we clean fish. Well, until fishing was outlawed. Maybe you come down to La Nettoyage, and maybe we talk some more. No promises, but maybe. Oh, and watch out for the Inspector's Brigade. With a curfew, no one is supposed to be on the street in the harbor.
So here we are.
There you are, a wizard from Ravenwood, yes? Don't be surprised. We've been watching you ever since you stepped through the world door. Attention, my fellow patriots. Our new friend has arrived. If you haven't realized it yet, the Empress has become as mad as a colony of sea monkeys to outlaw fishing. And this curfew, it cannot stand. This is a revolution. We will free everyone from the Bastille and bring down the Walrus regime. First, they must know we've had enough. We will dump their rotten, stinking, imported fish into the harbor. One of the ships on the docks has many crates, but we don't know which ship. If you will go to the Inspector's Brigade headquarters and get the Harbor Master's report, we can find out. Do this, and you will earn our trust.
So it's pretty interesting on how they play these things.
That disrespectful wizard Clouseau told us about. This is how I get promoted to chief inspector.
No, this is how I get promoted to chief inspector.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But as I was saying, it's pretty interesting on how they play on these things because okay, you step into Polaris and you're like, I don't know, you get a Russian vibe. I don't know if it's just me, but you get a Russian vibe with the polar bears. And then the French Revolution with the penguins, and later the Boston Tea Party with throwing the fish into the harbor. So I'm pretty interested on how this whole thing works out because I don't know, it's three different times of history placed in this, in one storyline.
Aha! The intruder intrudes again. And not this time am I not surprised. Wait, did I say that right? Never you mind, feet. To arms, inspectors. The intruder is at the top of our game. None can know that the brigade is up to this fishy business.
So much fish. Okay, so this battle I had to do team up because I couldn't fight this boss alone. So yeah, it's pretty frustrating. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty like I said, it's pretty interesting on how they're putting it into play because we all know that it's no stranger that KI would put like certain historical things and cultures into the spiral. But I don't know, it's really interesting because they're just mixing up everything to like this one big thing. And like, I will admit, I'm not that much of a history nerd, but I don't know. When history interests me, it just, like, I don't know, like, it just makes me think. But if you put me in a history class, I'm gonna get bored out of my mind. Like, I don't know, I get interested in history on my own terms. But I guess, then again, with the whole thing with school and all that stuff, everybody's, like, interested in certain subjects in their own terms, not, like, through school. Because tests have ruined that. At least I passed every test in Ravenwood. That's how I graduated. It's so scary though, like, the graduation just shocked me because I started in 2009. And, like, you know, I graduated Ravenwood around the same year. Well, like, not year exactly, because I graduated high school in 2016, but, like, you know, close enough to the year that I graduate high school. It's just crazy.
And a time not to laugh. And this is not one of them. Ah, I'm even outdone in my own words.
You could have just said there is a time to laugh and a time not to. I swear.
The Harbor Master's report lists all the shipments being delivered to the Walrusburg Harbor. A ship called the Sea Chicken.
The Sea
is
Chicken.
listed as arriving with several important
Oh my god, the Sea Chicken.
Good work. Now comes the fun part. The sea chicken, eh? Monkey stance. Despicable profiteers conspire with the Empress, forcing us to buy their gross
There's
fish.
a lot of Monkeysons in
So,
Wizard101.
poisson party.
There was
Board the ship. Fight our
I don't know
way
if you guys
into
haven't
the
noticed, like,
port,
okay,
and
there was an
then find a
Azteca,
way to get the important
and later
sugar
now in
crates
Polaris,
up
like,
onto the
Monkeysons
deck.
are making
Then,
really
voila, we dump the crates into the harbor. It's going to be
big
fun.
thing.
Go now. I'll meet you on board the ship.
Did you just see that? She just, like, waddled away. What is that? God, that is so weird. Like I said, I want dialogue to be heard, so sorry, this place is gonna be a little bit messed up. Especially since I did team up again.
Ha! The lazy pirates are probably all napping below decks. Maybe we can just sneak down and...
Well, isn't this convenient? I think we found someone to scrub the decks. Get them!
I'm not scrubbing any deck, you're the one who's gonna be walking the plane. So many pirate references. But yeah, like, Monkeysons are making themselves pretty known in Wizard101, and I don't like it. In Pirate 101, I had to deal with Monkeysons a lot for a long time. I'm so sick and tired of Monkeysons that it's not even funny. Like, why can't it just be somebody else? Oh. I swear these battles are gonna be super awkward because I don't know what to talk about. Like I said, do not judge me on my thing, on the frame rate of like the battles, because I think the speeding up like kind of messes it up a little bit, but I don't want the speeding up to take up that much time either. Because I swear these battles take like a freaking hour. And then, like, you know, I don't want hour-long videos. And yeah. And it's not like I'm a storm or an ice or anything like that I could just like kill in one shot. No. I'm like life. And when I do team up, it just depends on who I get. So yeah, this is the closest thing.
We'll be scrubbing the decks after all. Someone, get out there.
So much for the element of surprise. Oh well, overrated anyways. Come on, let's get below decks.
Oh, it's gonna be so awkward. I swear, when I was doing the Halloween video, I was just like, oh man, like, I'm not gonna have, like, I barely have time to talk because, you know, so much dialogue. And it's pretty much the same thing with Polaris still. I mean, like, I don't want to be talking that much over the dialogue. So there's gonna be some points where, like, I have to be quiet mid-sentence. And, but yeah, and later, like, now it's so awkward with, like, the battles because I don't know what to talk about now. And it's so awkward. I swear to God, there might be like 20 episodes of me talking about how awkward it is to God, I forgot my train of thought. Talking about how awkward it is that I don't have anything to talk about. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about for the entire thing, for the majority of the thing. But yeah. What I might do with Baba Yaga, the fight with her, I might just do that. I just might do that as a separate episode at normal speed because I know that one is pretty important and I know that I do not want to speed on that one. Like the important battles, I'll probably like put it as separate episodes because I don't want to take up so much time in the videos either. Even though like 20 minutes is standard time for like a bunch of videos these days.
Who am I kidding? I'll never be captain. The name Cranetail just isn't catchy. It's not fair that Hook is already taken.
Phew! Do you smell that? Frozen is not the same as fresh. Ugh, gross. The critter right over
Like
there.
I said, it's
Let's
gonna be
unload them
a little
onto
bit
the
messy.
lift. Now, we just have to find the controls to raise the lift. They should be right over there.
Aha! So you are the cause of the ruckus! On whose authority do you dare to board my ship? Chief Advisor Rasputin himself ordered this shipment!
On the authority of the good penguins of Polaris. We do not want your stinking fish in our harbor.
So you have no authority at all then? Very well. Then it's time for you
Yeah.
to the sea chicken will not
Honestly
be so
though,
easy
why
to
the
stop.
sea chicken? Oh my god. No, literally like the majority of, I'm pretty sure the majority of these characters in Polaris, they have like really high pitched voices. So I don't know, I kind of find it funny. It's like they just like swallowed a bunch of helium before facing me or something. I mean, like, it's not like super high pitched, like as if you just like consumed helium, but like, you know, I don't know, it's a little bit like I don't know. I don't know, it just sounds weird to me. But then again, like, I'm pretty sure it's like, that's like the norm in Europe, but yeah, it's not like that around Hispanics. So yeah, like I said, nothing to talk about. God, these battles take forever. So, how about them holidays coming up? Yay! So awkward. No, but yeah, like, you know, just feel free to, I don't know, tell me what kind of holidays you celebrate. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be whatever holiday that you celebrate overall. Or it doesn't have to be a holiday. You could just tell me, oh, like I don't know, I just watch Netflix and that's it. I don't know. Just tell me what you do for the holidays, pretty much, basically. I don't care. I'm pretty interested to like see how diverse.
How dare you humiliate me on board my own ship? Rasputin will hear of this. You can be sure of that.
There's the cargo lift lever. Push the
Yeah,
lever
just tell me
to
what
raise the important to the deck. That's it. The sea chicken is cooked. Time to
Poisson.
go back up onto
For
the
those who
deck
do
and
not
have
know,
a
poisson means fish, but I'm pretty sure they made it pretty obvious.
Voila! I think it's party time. Come on, let's return this tuna to the sea.
I'm surprised that the
The crates tumble over the side of the sea chicken into the harbor. When the tuna thaw out, they'll be free to swim back out to sea.
Now that was the most fun I've had since, well, since the walruses came. Let's go. I'll meet you back.
Okay, so yeah, that's the dumped tuna crates. But as what I was saying, I forgot. But yeah, just like tell me whatever holiday you celebrate. I'm pretty interested to know, honestly.
Now that was the best party I've attended in years. Felt good, didn't it? Liberté! Yes, liberté! Now the revolution has truly begun. You should know though, I am not a leader of this revolution. I am just another patriot. Our true leader, Danton, was captured by the Imperial Guard. Like your Oski friend
Just the way that she
Ivan,
says like
Danton is
Danton,
being held in the
it just
Bastille.
reminds me of soup for some apparent reason. But then again, I guess it's because I'm sick and I want some soup. I'm not sure I want pasta. I'm like, I was holding down a sneeze and it's really hard. She waddled away again. God, okay, so I'm just gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching and living through my mispronunciations and my stuffy nose and my ranting about how I have nothing to talk about. And we'll continue next video. Bye!